Tolstoy on Anarchy. The anarchists are right in everything, in the negation of the existing order, and in the assertion that, without authority, there could not be worse violence than that of authority under existing conditions. They are only mistaken in thinking that anarchy can be instituted by a violent revolution. To establish anarchy, anarchy will be instituted. But it will be instituted only by there being more and more people who do not require the protection of governmental power, and by there being more and more people who will be ashamed of applying this power. The capitalistic organization will pass into the hands of workers, and then there will be no more oppression of these workers and no unequal distribution of earnings. But who will establish the works? Who will administer them? It will go on of its own accord. The workmen themselves will arrange everything. But the capitalistic organization was established just because for every practical affair there is need for administrators furnished with power. If there be work, there will be leadership, administrators with power. And when there is power, there will be abuse of it, the very thing against which you are now striving. 2. To the question how to be without a state, without courts, armies, and so on, an answer cannot be given, because the question is badly formulated. The problem is not how to rearrange a state after the pattern of today, or after a new pattern. Neither I nor any of us is appointed to settle that question. But, though voluntarily, yet inevitably must we answer the question, how shall I act faced with the problem which ever arises before me? Am I to submit my conscience to the acts taking place around me? Am I to proclaim myself in agreement with the government which hangs erring men, sends soldiers to murder, demoralizes nations with opium and spirits, and so on? Or am I to submit my actions to conscience, that is, not participate in government, the actions of which are contrary to my reason? What will be the outcome of this? What kind of a government there will be? Of all this I know nothing. Not that I don't wish to know, but that I cannot. I only know that nothing evil can result from my following the higher guidance of wisdom and love, or wise love, which is implanted in me, just as nothing evil comes of the bee following the instinct implanted in her, and flying out of the hive with the swarm, we should say, to ruin. But I repeat, I do not wish to, and cannot judge about this.